Hi beautifuls, welcome back to YILDIZ Readings 5D. For those of you that don't know, I'm a psychic medium, twin flame coach. I cover astrology, moon energy and personal development. If you do want to come join us in the members hub, we have private twin flame questions in there. No super chat required, and yes, monthly I come to you live, and during those sessions you're able to ask quick super chat questions. Now for this video, we're going to tune into your psychic energy surrounding your zodiac sign and anything that may come up through this. We will have the extension read should you be interested. Love and light, guys. Sit back, relax, grab a cuppa, and let's get into your update. Scorpio, welcome back. We're here to do your weekly update for your zodiac sign. This is both psychic in nature, and if I'm guided to, I may mention astrology, but you look like you're dealing with an interesting circumstance at the moment. I've got two more cards to pull. Let's pull a chakra card for Scorpio, please, for this week. You have all things contractual coming up. So this can be work, it can be love, it can be commitments and connections, and how you're feeling to do with them. You have the Lovers as the crowning energy, but being that it's a fluid energy, depending on what my psyche shows me, I'm seeing that it's all things connectual. Okay, one card please for Scorpio. Okay, and we'll pull a native spirit card. Love this deck. Okay, what's coming up? I do feel to a degree, you can feel a little bit tired. A little bit tired. There seems to be a passion here. But you could be questioning it. You could be questioning the way it's coming through. You got walking in beauty, which is, you know, you're seeing the value. You got the Lovers card as the crowning energy. Contracts, connections, a feeling. But you have the sacral chakra, so there could be some fear-based frequency coming up, some trust-related dynamic. Now, past tense energy, you're looking at flaws, downfalls, pitfalls, wrongdoings, emotions. It can be physically the things that occurred or things that have gone down in the past, connecting in with your work, with the people that you surround yourself with. You may be feeling that, you know, you've got the star coming, but first one must, to get to the star, have an ending. So there's something that needs to be let go of. The next card, trickster. So there's something's playing tricks on your mind. It could be your perspective, your perception, or it might be a memory sense, you know, of how you're perceiving things. You're trying to be brave to be able to tackle this, but you also are scared that maybe this can be a little bit karmic in nature. There's a cycle here that hasn't been completed. Some of you are questioning whether you can trust your intuition, but there's mixed messages here. There's mixed signals, so it's giving you different feelings. It can be that somebody is making advances towards you, you know, and you're kind of thinking, okay, is this it? Do I move forward? Do I move forward with this? Can I trust it? And again, it's the 7, which is 7th house is relationships. Your connections and contracts at the moment, you have some questions there. You may be looking at the element of your emotions and if you're seeing things balanced. Some of you are wondering whether you do let people in. There's a trust-related dynamic here. This might be due to, you know, pains of the past. This can also be due to a separation. It's sort of like, do you stay, do you go? And it all comes down to the mind. You've got Libra in the 12th house. So you're being a bit careful about how much you're giving because you're feeling really, you feel something's up. Something's not really merging the way it's supposed to. Do really be careful. I don't know why this card keeps coming up. Maybe because we have at the moment, you know, Mars in the house of Gemini. There's this feeling that, and having that the full moon is occurring in your zodiac sign. It's very first house placement. There can be an element of you know, paranoia when it comes to people, their intentions. Hidden secrets really in the next 2 weeks are coming out, and there's something here. Your mind, you know, you're sort of like, is my mind seeing the circumstance correctly? Is there something hidden from me? For those of you in a soul connection, you can be feeling very unmotivated at the moment and trying to get grounded. For a point, you will come to a place that there's almost all forgiveness, but something kind of stumbles you up, and I feel it's more towards the end of the week. For some of you, this has already played out. That this trickster energy can be due a situation from the past coming back. Or it could be mind bravery, where you know, in order to be open to love and have work flowing and money flowing in, you know, having to purge the thought of a situation and get to the root of it. Some of you feel very vulnerable. Some of you can feel you're waiting. There's a waiting here. It's a bit like waiting in a waiting room. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, some of you want to get the best out of this situation. It might be that somebody's manipulating you, or that you're feeling, you feel pulled in many directions, so you don't quite know how to receive these downloads at the moment and trust the process. Some of you are really wanting to go on where angels fear to tread, and this is what my guides are showing me. It's like, okay, I want to take a leap of faith. I'm trying to have faith. There's multiple ways this can go. Is it going to be okay? How do I address this? At a work level, there could be a circumstance playing out that there could be money involved in this situation. It's almost like this, somebody wanting to take from you, or somebody viewing you in a particular fashion. You could be very focused on finances, but feel that you don't have the energy to achieve some of these things. But you're still trying to move forward regardless. Some of you could be, I'm going to pull a clarifier, because it's almost like some of you are wondering whether a circumstance is worth it. And it kind of does make sense at the moment, being that we're moving towards the full moon in Scorpio. And we're going to be having Pluto going retrograde. It's all happening natally, both in your first house and your third house. And to balance the third house, we need to go to our conditioning and lineage, ninth house. So you're not quite sure. You're like, do I, don't I? Do I, don't I? And this is a personal energy. It's not, is the movement moving forward? This is really how you're emotionally coming to the table in the mix of it and moving towards that full moon in Scorpio. It can feel very personal. You're going to go internal, really maybe keep people away from you, need to integrate to understand what to do from here. You're willing to make the sacrifices providing you're committing to such, but you feel it needs to go both ways. And due to wounds of the past, if we can challenge the wounds, we can move beyond it and reap a harvest. If we don't, we can get a repetitious pattern. This is, the mind needs a fresh start. I would say clear your crown chakra. I'm going to pull a few chakra cards, because it's like, it sort of feels you're not, people are becoming quite attracted to you, Scorpio. All right. But it's also, we do tend to attract what the mirror is. So, okay, there's temptation here. This can be a very chemistry-driven connection. This can be in your day-to-day life also. But there's almost like you're reflecting back to what these words were. This can be linking in with a creative project or a workplace. Some of you, I do feel, in a soul connection, this is relating to a couple and temptation. But it's almost like something needs to be cleared up in a family in order for this to come full circle. We're going to get into it and have a look at what this work-related dynamic is, who the individuals are. So I'll probably look at work, money, love and third party. If you want to join us, the link will be below. Otherwise, I will see you on Friday for the twin flame updates. Thanks for joining us. If you do want the extension read, it is in the link directly below in the box. Also, all the booking information is there. Please subscribe if you do want to have current updates relating to astrology, moon energy, twin flame path. I do have super chats, so if you do feel you can't afford a reading, you can jump through and have a question during the sessions, as well as if you haven't joined my website, please do, because I do put up notifications relating to when I'm coming live, any events coming up, and specials. Take care. I will see you later. Have a great week.